Eisenstein's theoretical explosion didn't happen in isolation. In fact, Eisenstein was at a turning point. He was politically constrained, and remember that he had to remove most of Trotsky's footage from his film October, for example. He also faced production delays and was increasingly frustrated by Soviet film bureaucracy. Have in mind that an article such as "Give Us a State Plan" from 1927 and the video we made about it, in which he somehow tries to propose alternative production methods, and he even mentions the production methods of Hollywood producer and director Thomas Ince, and, in words of Eisenstein, how they would be useful if deployed in another way, especially for anniversary films. On the other hand, as I mentioned in our first video dedicated to Alexander Dovzhenko, it is quite possible that Dovzhenko's advances in editing, both in Svenigora and Arsenal at that point in history, motivated Eisenstein to reflect on his own editing methods. Moreover, between 1926 and 1929, Vsevolod Pudovkin had also been actively writing about his own cinematic techniques, so Eisenstein couldn't be left behind. He had to reflect on his own discoveries in terms of film editing, so these essays are not just theoretical, they are the battlefield where he continued to fight for cinema. But there is also something to add. If you have noticed so far from the visit that the Kabuki Theater group made to Moscow and Leningrad in 1928, and the interactions that Eisenstein had with the members of the group, they would profoundly influence Eisenstein's thinking in terms of montage and audiovisual representation based on specific elements of Kabuki theater mentioned in the text An Unexpected Juncture. We also made a video about it on this channel.